fact, it might be useful just to kind of lay out my business model in terms of how I put together content. A very straightforward model that I share, particularly with junior faculty. But if you can just imagine a dial here, we'll start at 12 o'clock. And it starts with all research starts with a question that needs to be answered or a problem that needs to be solved. So, for example, when I was on the board of Best Buy, one of the issues was the internet was coming out. And so how are customers going to decide whether they're going to click or brick, go to the internet or go to the store? And that's a good research question. And if you're trained to do research, the next thing you do, and just kind of moving to 2 o'clock, is research. And then from research comes articles, moving down to about 5 o'clock. And then if you're writing articles, you have the ingredients to create books, moving over to 7 o'clock. And so now I've got my singles and my albums that we talked about earlier. And that creates kind of a billboard, a visibility, if you will, that people can find out about you. And through that, they invite you in to do consulting, maybe seminars, or to do keynote addresses. And the funny thing about those three, you learn quickly, and it was very counterintuitive because I worked my way up through life getting paid by the hour. But the more people that are in the room and the less time you spend in it, the more you get paid. So, and keynote addresses, quite frankly, pay obscenely compared to just say a day of consulting or a week of consulting or a week-long seminar. But anyway, if you're engaging through consulting and seminars and speeches, you've got lots of people coming at you with more questions, say the 10 o'clock point of doing the engagement. Well, what are the new questions and problems that I should be working on, and problems that they're having? That takes me back up to 12 o'clock again. And I consider that my virtuous intellectual circle that's kept me productive for decades.
Are there any quick roads, shortcuts, or?
Well, if you're an academic, you're going to do a dissertation. That's the kind of the crowning activity to getting a PhD. And what I tell people is just find a really good problem or question that you're going to focus on, because that's going to launch your career, and that's something you'll publish, and that'll help you get your first job. So make sure that it's something that people care about. If I'm talking to a non-academic, I just say the same thing. You just want to find a problem that needs to be solved, or a question needs to be answered. The difference is that, an academic has a whole methodology and set of tools for doing more elegant research, which is why it's very good to have business people pair up with academics. And we have a saying that you can do real research on real problems. But the problem is, the real important problems start with the question: what do people care about? What do they want to get solved?